This year, for the first time in almost 20 years, my annual camping and fishing trip to my two sisters' adjoining blocks on Kangaroo Island did not take place over the New Year, but had to be delayed until the week before Easter due to an unforeseen family issue. With calm seas, it was a smooth trip over to the island, and before very long I was setting up camp in my usual spot. Wind protection and shade, a working home office with 240-volt power, and comfortable sleeping quarters. What more could you want? Being well into autumn, the dam levels were well down. Our she-oak plantings are continuing to do well, and are now regularly visited by the endangered glossy black cockatoos for food. Local wildlife groups regularly monitor the trees and record sightings.
Had a bit of trouble with the trailer jockey wheel. Well, not a bit of trouble, it sees solid. So brother-in-law Mark doing a good bit of bush mechanics here, and we're mounting a new bracket for a new jockey wheel, because right now this ain't going anywhere.
The local scarlet robin was very evident for the whole trip. Well, that's the plan, weather permitting, but first, let's get some marron. The new open-top lift nets didn't perform so well in shallow water, but we did manage to get a few in a deeper spot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, excellent.
Let's have a look at these fellas.
Biggie big.
Oh.
Well, that's a feed, isn't
Marron for tea.
Yes, yum. So
Well,
the new nets.
Yeah, well done. Skill in net pulling. Did it fight much?
It did, yes. It was ferocious.
But you got him.
I conquered him.
That's a good marron.
Him, King Billy.
Half a dozen nets around the dam got us a good feed, and cooked up that night, may I say, they were delicious.
One of the jobs that we need to do now is to remove some of the core flutes from around these trees, which are well and truly not needing them anymore. This is a mixed vegetation patch. There are she-oaks in here for the glossy blacks, but lots of other natives as well. So this afternoon, core flutes off.
Freedom.
Yep, they're well and truly outgrown the core flutes now. Very time consuming job. Leftover sticks. Yeah, this is quite a job. There must be thousands of trees up here.
Ooh, we've done.
Bit tuckered out, time for a cup of tea?
Time for a cup of tea.
Right, done.
I think we've done loads.
We have. So here's just a few of the stakes we've pulled out this afternoon. And I'd say that's a good few hundred plants we have liberated. And when you stand back and look and you can't see core flutes, it just looks so much better. So these are the stakes that we removed from the core fluted plants. They can mostly be recycled. About 500 we reckon. So here's an after shot of this re-veg patch. We have removed over 500 core flutes and stakes, and boy does it look so much better. And the trees are absolutely thriving when you consider that most of these are only 2 to 3 years old. So an excellent result. A lot of hard work though. And there's still about another 500 to go behind these that you can't see, but we won't look at them. Let's just focus on what good work we've done this trip. Well done, team.
And while the weather is nice, there's always the beach at Western River Cove. Meet Horace the house goanna, constantly prowling around looking for things to eat while the weather was warm. We gave him a couple of leftover marron legs, and eventually he ate them. This is a different, much more golden coloured specimen from my other sister's place. And of course it wouldn't be called Kangaroo Island if it wasn't for the kangaroos. And there's plenty of other wildlife around all of the time: magpies, herons and yellow-tailed black cockatoos. Colourful crimson rosellas are also constant visitors, along with our favourite scarlet robin. On Easter Monday the weather turned and we were treated to some spectacular rainbows. And to finish this video off, some spectacular big sky sunsets and sunrises from Kangaroo Island. See you in the next one when we get serious about the fishing.